I'll be answering the questions for chapter 13 about the documentary. Number one, what was something that you did not realize the playwright does that Susan Laurie Parks does during the production? What surprised you and why? Be specific. Uh, Kind of like her writing style, like how she was talking about, like she makes like she'll spell things wrong, and at first I was like, why would like proper grammar, all that kind of stuff. And then it kind of made me think like, well, that's what that person is expressing themselves in, like that's how they create, that's them putting from here to paper, and so it actually makes a lot more sense to me. um I really didn't I really I like that a lot. That kind of surprised me. I never thought about that before. I never thought about someone just like writing, like someone just writing like just what they want. Like you don't have to follow by the rules of grammar or anything like that. You just do as do as you want. And yeah, that's kind of it. I really, I was trying. Maybe I'm confused, but I couldn't really find much about that. I probably missed something, but um, maybe like another thing. Maybe she's kind of like more of a goofball. She kind of has like a lot of fun. I've noticed with like her character and stuff like that. That's something else. Like typically, I've always thought of maybe sometimes writers or directors are kind of like strict or more like a closed-in book, but she's actually like kind of outgoing and a lot of fun, which I've noticed. Number two, we see many scenes from the play Top Dog Underdog in this documentary. Your opinion, what is the most theatrical moment you saw and why? I what I really like was the scene where Lincoln is like trying to practice being Abraham Lincoln, and Booth is like trying to help him out, and so he's telling him like when you get shot, like make a noise and he'll scream, and then he's like, okay, now flop on the flop on the ground like a fish, like you're spazzing. And he's telling him like shake his head and then like look at me, look at me, look at me. And I thought I was like that's pretty funny. Like, I thought that was really really funny, and then like right after they fist Lincoln gets self conscious, and he's like, I can't do this. Like this is a job. I can't. I'm gonna get fired if I do this. Like this is ridiculous. And I thought that was so. I was like, first of all, the actors did a great job, especially the guy from Iron Man, like who played Rhodey. That was really cool that he was in that. Um, they do a great job at like showing just like their emotions from just kind of having fun, trying to figure out something to being angry, upset, and the writing also I really liked it a lot with it because it goes from just like happy and joy to like stressful, angry, kind of like scrunched together. And I really like that with writing because I think that's very hard to do. Like it's not something that many writers can do, I think, because it's if you're gonna do a situation like that, you have to be very specific. You gotta be like on point with like what you're saying and like how you're writing. And sometimes when writers do that, it just kind of seems weird. Like why would that happen? Something that comes to mind for me is like Quentin Tarantino. I like it. I like him a lot as a director of stuff because when it came to a movie Django, we uh, we have like a funny moment with the KKK where they're like like looking like acting like a bunch of dummies and like don't like the hoods and all that kind of stuff, and it's just like just a stupid funny moment right there. And then like three scenes later, we see like this is slavery, like they're in a slavery time where people are in hot booths, people are being tortured, stuff like that, and people are like enslaved. And I love that because he does such a good job, and I saw that with her writing as well in the show, and so that's why I really liked that's why I like that scene as well because it's a really good scene. But overall, yeah, I actually like the documentary. I usually don't care for documentaries, but that one I really like that one. I like when the actors would talk. I like kind of like her backstory and like with the cards, like the three. I forgot what it was called in the game, but I thought that was really interesting. So yeah, that's me. That's yeah. Hopefully that worked out.